I'm no one interesting, just a dude in his garage. I'm sure no one really wants to watch me vacuum, and I don't know, I'm sure that's not too interesting. Right now, I'm making a cover for one of the access points to the crawl space of the house. They had like a pretty crappy plexiglass that was broken. When you're down in the crawl space, you can really feel like a cold draft. This is one of the main causes of it is this window. Another one I'm going to do too. But while I'm in here, actually using the garage, like a garage, I figured I would do a little video. This is something that I found here in the garage. West line level. And this is not the first time I used it. So that's cool. I already have a tool that I'm going to be using pretty often. I have another level, but I always grab that one. What do I cut this with? Now it would be nice to use this, but all of my batteries are at work. So I won't be using that. I know I have more saws. Is this an opportunity to try and use a saw that was left here? Or do I just grab the jigsaw? Let me raise the camera a little bit. See how this works. Okay. Seems like it turned on okay. The blade looks okay. We're just gonna go for it here. See what happens. Maybe it's not the best saw. figured this is a good opportunity for me to try and use some of these tools that are left in here and see if I can do any work with them, since I'm just cutting. Okay. Figured I'd just do a little voiceover on this part so you don't have to hear the jigsaw going. I'm excited to use this garage and be able to work in it. It's exciting to have a space that I can work in. So, yeah, hopefully you can see my enthusiasm here. It works. I don't know if the camera caught that. That still doesn't work. Really got to figure out a lot of things in this garage. But if little by little I can figure out, okay, this is a working jigsaw. I know I have my own jigsaw, but I know this one works now. So I have a backup at least. So little by little I'll figure out, like, you know, this tool works, it's good, or the saw that I was just using to try and do this before, I thought it would work and it didn't. So this one's tested. We'll do in the working pile. All this is going to do is cover one of the access windows into the crawl space, so it doesn't need to be anything perfect or anything permanent, but it'll block all the wind from coming in. Show what I got done in this room. Plug this light in. All right, so I did pull off all the wood paneling that was on the walls and the carpet, the foam padding that was under the carpet, the wood paneling that was on this wall, which right now it's actually sheetrock, so I don't mind that. This wall looks kind of rough, but this window is all boarded up also, so I got all that off. But this area here, I'm going to have to do something, try and figure out what I'm going to do. I know the lighting is bad in here, but you can see, looks like some moisture has gotten in over the years. I want to remove this electrical box because it doesn't work. And it's just kind of draped in this room. It's not even stapled or anything to the wall. I know in the last video I talked about 2013 was the last thing I saw. Right here there's a date on the plywood, 2012. So maybe this area, or at least this plywood, was bought and maybe put up in 2012. So it seems like that's kind of like the date hovering around where this was in use. I found a calendar that was like 2010. And obviously there's such a mess everywhere, but little by little. I know I feel like I say that in every video, but little by little, it'll get there. That's going to be it for this video. And just hit 50 subscribers. So be able to do live streams. So maybe when I'm working out here, I can have the live stream going. And maybe when I'm putting together the shelf for in here or something along those lines. So that's pretty cool, pretty big milestone. I got this area cleared out, so now it can be used as a storage, and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching.